Yeah, they are all tired already. Hi, everybody. So, we all have friends, and we all have relatives, and they are getting old, and we are getting old. And the idea is that when we get old, we become wiser, but also we get eye problems. So it's not a matter of if we get eye problems, it's a matter of when. Of course, if we die early, we don't get eye problems, so that's it. But this is the truth. So, Radar.Doctor is a two-sided marketplace that connects senior citizens with ophthalmologists in Romania, for the beginning. Now, the problem that we found here is that you won't believe it, but in Western Europe, there are countries where you book a surgery and you get access to the doctor in 1 year or 1.5 years. And in this time, life is passing by. Perhaps a child is born in your family, or the child that is already born is scratching the walls. Things like this. Just life is passing by. And there is another thing. It costs a lot, sometimes a fortune. So banks are good for some of them. They can get a loan for this. And here the doctors, they get on average only 2 surgeries per day. Now, we solve this. With Radar.Doctor, you can book much faster. In 3 weeks, you get access to a doctor here. And the average cost is much lower, so you get some savings for your vacation. And doctors here in Romania can get up to 30 surgeries per day. Market validation. There are tangential medical specializations that are already present here, and people are coming on a constant flow. It's stomatology, it's bariatric surgery, it's cosmetic surgery. And this proves that there is already a demand. People from Western Europe, Israel, United States, they're already coming. On average, 2 persons per clinic. And the SOM is 94 million for myopia for Europe. And guess what now, because you are looking strange, 94, guess what? People have 2 eyes usually, so it's double. Now the product is like this. It's very simple. We want to keep things simple here. The patient is just inputting the diagnostic, and we match with the doctor, and they choose the doctor. After this, they get a free online medical assessment. They book the surgery, they book the travel and accommodation, they get a surgery, and after this, they will just put a rating and a review. And the business model is fair. Patients are not paying, and we get revenue from the doctors. It's 10% out of the medical act. Now, the go-to-market on 30th of October, now we are in a closed beta. On 30th of October, we will have 10 doctors in soft commitment. We have 1 clinic and 2 travel agencies that are interested. Speaking about competition, yeah, they are present. And this is good because competition makes us to be better. But unfortunately, they have a poor UX design and a poor customer experience. They have too complicated products. They don't have rating and reviews. And of course, we have traditional hospitals. Now the team is great. I know I cannot do that show that my colleague did before, but team is really great here. And I'm not speaking about me. I'm speaking about my colleagues. My co-founder, she's experienced in financial. She has 11 years experience in financial, and she's doing M&A in one of the big 4. We have Livia Schramm, who is one of the top surgeons in Romania. Alina Marcu is specialized in marketing, and Aldo Dumitrescu, he's our CTO. Now, what do we need? We need some cash, not too little, not too much, 500,000, and we need them to reach 380,000 surgeries. And that's all. And remember, sooner or later you will get to Radar.Doctor.
let's move on to the question and answer session. Who wants to go first? Catalina, I see you there.
What magic do you do to actually go down to 3 weeks scheduling of surgery when the main reason for not getting one is maybe the doctors are busy sometimes, the good ones? And how you ensure the doctors that are actually scheduled are high quality that the patients are looking for?
Well, we have this. This is our secret sauce. We are a two-sided marketplace, so it's the rating and review systems. So even if a doctor is not performing well, of course we screen them before, but if a doctor is not performing well, he will go down in the selection process. So they cannot afford to make mistakes. So if they will do mistakes, they will go down. Why 3 weeks? Because right now doctors, they have on average, I'm saying here, two surgeries per day, and they can do up to 30. And with new technologies, they can do even more. Because here I'm speaking about a laser, standard laser technology, which takes something like 15 minutes to get the surgery, and then you can walk. Of course, you don't see very well, but you can walk, it's okay. But with the new technologies, it's 25 seconds, you get the surgery, it's named Smile. And okay, you take, let's say, 5 more minutes to get on the chair and be prepared and get some orange juice because you can faint, because you are scared, things like this. Technology is moving. We want to be there before others. Yes?
When you looked at the competition, apart from, I imagine you prepared the product,
Yes.
but in terms of the business model and the actual making money, are they using similar models? Charging basically the doctors and free for users?
With some of them, yes. With some of them, yes. We are not focusing to rediscover the wheel. Remember, the iPod was invented before Apple started to moving into the market. We want to keep things very simple. Remember that the target market are senior citizens, 60 plus, usually. But of course, now we can see cataract that can be at 40s or even lower ages.
How do you ensure that a deal or a surgery is made directly through your platform and the client will not go directly to the doctor bypassing your platform? So bypassing the commission from the doctor to you.
It's because of the client or because of the doctor?
Doesn't matter.
I don't care. Because you know what? It's a matter of quality. It's a matter of, this is what we sell here. We do not sell price. We sell time, we sell quality. And if they look to get the cheapest and to take the risk, they can even Google it. They can find the doctor. They can use the platform. You want to say like this, yes? They use the platform, they find the doctor, and they go directly to the doctor. If the doctor accepts, we have some flags in the program inside. So we know how to detect fraud, very easy, because we use statistics. So it's easy to see how many clicks was on that profile and how many surgeries he returned. But the idea is that Radar.Doctor is the direct benefit for the doctors. Because right now it's a pizza, yes? And they get slices of pizza, okay? And we can bring for every doctor a room filled like this with pizza. Now eat it and be alive.
As far as I know, there is a market on the eye surgery which is really flourishing at this moment. So that's why I'm asking you, how do you ensure that the patients and the doctors will close the deal on your side so that you can go on and develop your solution? Without, you cannot know how many surgeries the doctor makes.
No, I cannot. Yeah, but they are directly interested so that the platform, Radar.Doctor, is up and running successfully. Of course they can trick us. For what? For 10% because I bring them clients and they take the risk to be kicked out of the platform? They can do it, of course, they can. And perhaps they will succeed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I'm not looking for this type, for these numbers. Remember, they can do up to 30 surgeries per day.
Let's take one more question as well, because it was
So,
pending.
the review system is actually a core part of your application of your product. How you ensure to get good quality, good reviews in terms of quality or relevance for a 16 years old guy?
Sorry, can you rephrase it? I didn't get the question.
Okay, so the reviews are the base of your product, but getting reviews, good ones. I mean, not good ones in terms of stars or something, but relevant ones for the new clients. It's very tough, and you should, I don't know, moderate them and so on. How you get reviews from old guys like 60 years old, 70 years old? They will have a problem in writing reviews and so on.
Okay, now joking, in writing I will get the reviews, but now being serious, oops, I pressed it.
Let's have a brief
Yeah.
response to this.
Brief
It was
response.
time off, yeah, if you have one.
We will not strive to get the 5-star. It's not about this. But what we want to do, right now the medical system is opaque. You don't know what is behind. You pay the price and that's it. And here we dissect it, and you have to evaluate the medical act, the doctor as a person, the medical personnel, the clinic, the trip, everything. We give control to the patient. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you. Lead to the break.